Did Lancer Tactical actually make a good pistol? Let's find out. Hello, angry audience. My name is Cisco, and I am here today to make you even angrier by talking about the new Lancer Tactical Knightshade Hi-Capa. Now, if you haven't heard, Lancer Tactical is entering the real airsoft pistol world. That's kind of weird to say, but they're upgrading from their half blowback CO2 pistols that you can only realistically use for target shooting. And you shouldn't be using those on the airsoft field because, God, why would you use it? Like, seriously. Honestly, if you have one and you're using it, I'm sorry. You should have saved your money and your wallet would have thanked you later when you picked up this. Now, my most favorite feature about this pistol is subscribing! Hello! Did you think I was gonna let you forget? You think I was gonna let you get away without subscribing? Oh no, boy! You hit that red button right now and ring the bell to get notified of every time we upload a new video. You like this gun? You want it? Go to airsoftgi.com, pick it up, use the Wombo combo for free shipping, and that'll support the channel directly. Actually, this gun was supposed to come out last year, but then COVID happened. And during that time, Lancer Tactical decided to take this gun back to the drawing board, which is a good thing, guys, because they're thinking about it. And here we are in 2021 with the full production model and all of the changes that were made. So let's see what they have to offer. First off, let's talk about the slide. This isn't your basic run-of-the-mill Hi-Capa slide. It has all of these aggressive serration cuts and lightning cuts on the slide to make it snappier and look so aggressive. And let me tell you, this slide is snappy. It lightens it down a little bit just to increase the cycle rate a little bit more. Now, the iron sights, we have a fiber optic red front sight and a blacked out rear. That is the traditional Hi-Capa style. And I really like this style because it's the proper way iron sights to be. If you are running the 3 fiber optic dot sight, hello! 2014 is gone. They want their iron sights back. If you have the single dot up front, it allows you to acquire that sight faster and it lets you get the gun on target faster. And I'm just rambling at this point. Now, inside the slide is going to be a 5.3 outer barrel. Now, the standard is 5.1. Lancer Tactical, why did you do 5.3? I don't know. Because of speed, I guess. I really don't know. So if you don't know, it is a little bit longer, and the inner barrel length is actually a 5.1 inner barrel length. So it gives you room to upgrade to a longer inner barrel later on. However, if you didn't know, the Terran Tactical Combat Master is actually a 5.3 barrel length as well. So same, but different. Now, going on to the lower frame, it is made of full metal and has the nice extended rail section already cut underneath. And that's made for all your pec boxes, your vertical grips, your bipods, your hand stops, grenade launcher. It's ready to take whatever you can throw at it.
Isn't that supposed to be just for flashlights and lasers?
Now, why would you want to do that, Boaz? Now, moving on to the pistol grip, it does have this nice tree bark style stippling to it, which I don't think it is hand stippled, but it looks hand stippled. It feels hand stippled, which is actually really nice. So the quality is pretty good. It reminds me of the Army Armament R501. Anyways, other features are going to be pretty much stock Hi-Capa features. So it's going to have the ambi selector, the basic hammer, actually it has an extended paddle style mag release, which is really nice. You can remove it if you don't like it to be protruding a little bit because your ginger hands are too soft. I don't freaking know. It's nice for me. And if you don't like it, you can remove it. And lastly, externally, if you haven't noticed, everything's freaking gold. It's gold, guys. The beaver's tail safety grip, gold. The trigger, gold. The slide catch, gold. The outer barrel, gold. The flared magwell, gold, which is actually a good feature. I like that companies are starting to include magwells out of the box. I think more companies should do it. Tokyo Marui, oh, shade. Now, the gold, it looks good, but in my opinion, it's a little tacky. It's kind of played out. Now, Lancer, listen to me. You better be listening. If you released a version that was like a dark bronze or like a dark red, or maybe like a dark stealth gray. Gray's really nice. Or blue, purple, different colors. We need different colors is what I'm saying. Even just like an all blacked out version, the Speedy Boys will eat it up, guys, with chopsticks, you freaking racists. Another feature that I forgot to mention is that the trigger is adjustable. But what the hell, Lancer, you forgot to include the set screw. So anyone that picks this up, you will need to source your own, which you'll be able to find. I trust you. You're resourceful. No, you're not. You're sitting behind the screen staring at me like, where am I going to get a set screw? You know, Google is a thing. Out of the box, it does come with a 30-round standard magazine and the extended base plate, which looks very tasty coming out of that magwell. And it is Tokyo Marui compatible, so it can take the Tokyo Marui magazines, take the WE magazines, and Lancer Tactical says that this gun is 100% TM compatible. It says it on the box here. Actually, it only says the magazine compatibility. But our sources at Lancer Tactical say that this gun is 100% team compatible. And we're going to set that to the side for the time being because Lancer Tactical, what the hell's up with this box? Huh? What is this Walmart toy on the shelf box, huh? Like, come on, this is too much. It doesn't look that good. I get it, there's some freaking operator holding the gun from like 2004, the little specs on the back, but guys, okay, hear me out. This is the Glock 18C box. It's small, it's simple, it does the freaking job. I want to be able to open it just like this and pull out the gun like that, instead of having to do this. What is this packaging? Lancer, please. Fix it for the future models. Oh, it does say that it's 100% handmade stippling grip. The handmade was stippling grip. Don't you love it when they use Google Translate for your instructions? What the heck is this? Actually, Boaz, the manual is actually legible, which isn't bad. Has a full breakdown of the parts too. That's crazy. And it comes with the literally a patch of the gun. Swag. Now, for those of you that want to run a tracer, not saying you should remove the orange tip, because warranty. But it does have 12mm positive threading. Why? But there are adapters available out there in magical faraway lands, known as overseas. Now, what I said before, bringing it back to the front, Lancer Tactical says that the Knightshade is 100% TM compatible. And we're going to put that to the test by having our local Speedy Boy, Kevin, who is familiar with Hi-Capas, test that out. Kevin? Psych! Kevin's off today, so you're stuck with me, as usual. So first, we are going to test the compatibility that Lancer Tactical claims between magazines. So this is obviously the magazine that it comes with, just to make sure that it's working. Safe distance, I cleared it off camera, by the way. All you freaking lamos out there. All right, so next is going to be the WE magazine, literally just a generic Hi-Capa magazine. And shoot it. Looks to be working. Perfectly fine. Does it lock back? Yes, it does. All right, and finally, a Tokyo Marui mag. This is a 4.3 magazine. So if you have the flared magwell, it typically doesn't fit with the base plate on there. So I removed that, so it does fit. Looks like it works. Locks back. Shoots perfectly fine. Okay, now we are going to test the compatibility between this and a stock Tokyo Marui. Now this is my personal Marui 5.1. It does have slight upgrades to it, but the slide, the hop-up unit, the outer barrel, and the BBU and nozzle are all completely stock. So if it's going to fail with any of these parts, which I think are the most important parts in terms of compatibility, yeah, it's just not gonna work. So first, I'm gonna throw the entire slide onto this gun. Slides on like a dream. Actually, that was too perfect. I'll use the Tokyo Marui slide catch. Cycles perfectly fine. Doesn't look like there's any improper engagements with the sears and the hammer. So let's try out their magazine. Does it lock back? Perfect. Actually, that was really snappy. Plastic slide, guys. All right. And for camera's sake, WE magazine works. And of course, the Tokyo Marui magazine works. All right. Now the main compatibility for the slide itself, I'm going to swap out the BBU between the two slides, the hop-up unit, the outer barrel. I'm going to try and slide into there. It may look weird because that's a 5.3 outer barrel versus the Tokyo Marui 5.1. So deal with it. All right. This shouldn't be too bad. All right. Make sure my nozzle spring's installed. And that just dropped it. Very nice, very nice. Stock recoil rod, guide plug. Oop, that guide plug does not sit all the way forward. There it is. Stock recoil spring. Yeah, so barrel assembly, hop-up assembly, and recoil assembly should be all stock Tokyo Marui. Now the main question is, will it sit in place? And it looks like the barrel is sitting properly with the hop-up unit perfectly aligning with the slide catch hole, cycling properly. It's getting a seal on the nozzle there. So let's throw a mag in here, see if it cycles. Cycles perfectly fine. And I'm out of gas. Looks to be good. Okay, so there is a little bit of hang up in between the stock Tokyo Marui BBUs and the Lancer Tactical BBU. However, I do know that there are some fitment issues between different manufacturers. So I personally have an Airsoft Masterpiece BBU. It was a Masterpiece slide as well, actually, that even though they were made from the same manufacturer, I still had to do a little bit of fitment toward the BBU to fit in the slide perfectly. Same thing with the slide and the frame itself. Actually, this is a good test as well. If this will perfectly slide on to... Ooh, it is a little tight on the back of the slide. Ow, that hurt. It is a little tight toward the back here. Oh yeah, that's really snug. But same thing, I do know that some slides you need to file down, or not slides or frames, you have to file down a little bit in these key areas here. As you can see, I've done so on mine for my Masterpiece slide. But you have to file these down for proper fitment. So I'm going to give credit to Lancer Tactical, because it looks like you are able to modify these parts to work. I mean, here's just the Marui slide by itself. No BBU or anything in there. And no issues, right? So they are in the right direction of the parts that you need to do. And take that for what it is, because if you do a non-Tokyo Marui base, like a garter frame, or let's say you do a JAG arms or an Army armament, there's still a little bit of fitment that you need to do to those frames as well for specific slides. And for those of you that didn't ask, yes, the Lancer Tactical stuff does fit in the Marui slide and works. The Lancer Tactical Knightshade Hi-Capa is chronoing at about 330 to 340 feet per second with a .20 gram BB, with a rate of fire of how fast you can pull that trigger, boy!
Hey guys, Kevin here. We're going to be taking a look at the Lancer Tactical Knightshade. I'm going to be doing a shooting test. It's my first time shooting it, and we're going to see my first impressions. You know how it goes. We're going to shoot it, see how it performs, see how it feels in the hands, and yeah, I'll let you know my impressions. But right off the bat, I haven't even put it in a mag yet, but I was just cycling it just to play around with it. Man, this slide action is butter. It is so smooth. There's like little to no resistance at all, which, oh my gosh, it feels great. Also, this slide, I will say right off the bat, feels super light. Like, oh, it's so easy to rack back, and I'm sure that will translate when we're shooting it, but that does mean that the porting is just cutting that material weight down, and it is actually helping out a lot. So let's go ahead and shoot this. Enough talking. We have a mag filled up, target maybe 30 feet away. It's our standard CQB distance, but load it up, rack it back, and let's shoot this thing. Oh my God. Okay, right off the bat, the action, like I said, buttery smooth. And it does feel like there is a little bit of recoil. I would say less than some of the other pistol counterparts on the market right now. And I think that's because of the porting. It just makes the slide so much lighter so that it just goes back and forth so easily. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The trigger is also great too. The break is really crisp. It does feel like it's tuned already, but if you'll notice, there's already a slot for a set screw so that you can adjust the trigger pull right out of the box, which is amazing to see because normally something like that, you'd have to get aftermarket because there's a train coming and I can't hear myself. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted by that train, I was also informed that there is no set screw in here. I think Cisco mentioned it, which is surprising to me because I saw the grooves and I was like, oh, it's already adjusted to where it needs to be because the trigger already feels great, but there's no set screw and it already feels this good. I guess you don't really need it. Oh well, let's keep shooting. Oh my gosh, you could just rapid fire this thing, no problem. And we're out. Oh, I have another mag. Let's keep shooting, this is too fun. Let's go, tactical pocket reload, ooh. It feels so nice. Can I keep this one?
No.
The Lancer Tactical Knightshade Hi-Capa is retailing for $170 at airsoftgi.com, and you can use the Wombo Combo for free shipping and rewards. Now I know what you guys are thinking, $170 is pretty steep for a Lancer Tactical gas blowback pistol. However, the only real airsoft gun that I can compare this to out of the box is the Tokyo Marui Gold Match, which is gonna be $200 plus-ish dollars. So you are saving a little bit more money. You are getting upgraded features, specifically that trigger, adjustable. I know, I have a gold match and the trigger is not adjustable because upgrades. But it is one feature that this one has over that. On top of that, the gas efficiency is pretty damn good. We were able to get about 50-55 shots on the one fill of green gas, and it is pretty damn snappy. Honestly, I am fairly impressed with the performance, and the range and accuracy was decent out of the box. So take that for what it is. I'm surprised Lancer Tactical is actually releasing higher quality guns. They're normally known for a budget brand, and this Hi-Capa is pretty damn good out of the box. I just wish the box wasn't beginner packaging. Lancer Tactical, hasn't your mother ever told you that first impressions matter? When I see this, I think toy. Which, you know, Airsoft, they're They're adult toys, you know, they're not made for kids, you know, 18 and older. But this, please improve. Please! Alright guys, thank you for watching our review of the Lancer Tactical Knightshade. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. What do you like about it? What don't you like about it besides Lancer Tactical? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe for more content. We upload every Wednesdays, Fridays, live stream on Thursdays with me. I'm gonna get one of these boys to do it eventually so you can get their opinions instead of mine, but it's a little bit more intimate. You know, you want to support the channel directly, go to airsoftgi.com, pick up all your airsoft goodies over there. Use the Wombo combo to save even more. Help support the channel. Allows us to make quality content for you. And Kevin is a lost cause. He's gonna stay on the streets, but at least he'll be fed.